Assalamu alaikum, welcome to AHSA World Lifestyle. Today we're paying a visit to one of our relatives in Sylhet, Bangladesh. So it's near to Jalalpur Bazaar. So we bought some sweets for them and now we're on the road to go and visit them. So alhamdulillah, as always, it's a beautiful journey, seeing some beautiful scenery on the way and the greenery all around. So we shall show you some scenery of the villages that we passed by and the bazaar of Jalalpur. Alhamdulillah, after reaching Jalalpur, we go into the village road that you see now. So once we are on the village road, the scenery gets even more better. So when you're on the village road, you see daily activities that the people are doing. So people are farming and children playing on the fields. So it doesn't take very long from the main road of Jalalpur to come to the village. So we're here now at the village and just showing you the scenery that you see outside of this village. So the scenery, I just had to record it because it was just amazing. You look out into the distance and you just see the beauty of Bangladesh. So the road that takes you into the village is not very good for a vehicle to go through. So the driver wasn't very sure. So we had to walk from here. You can see in the distance my father walking and my cousins. And so we're walking from here into the village. Once we were in the village house, we've noticed that there's no electricity, so it's quite warm inside the house. So we decided to come out into the village to feel some breeze as it was warm inside. And you just noticed the trees are full of fruits around, especially mangoes. And we'll show you a close-up of the mangoes on the trees that we recorded. So I'm just walking outside to the back of the house, and you notice there's a large pond which villages have, and there's a great large mango tree, and on the tree there's so many mangoes. And the thing to recognize is that the mangoes have riped. So it looks very colorful. You can see from far. And so we've got a close up of the mangoes on the tree. I've got few mango trees. So here's one, another one. And I wasn't sure whether it's a different type of mangoes or the same. But anyways, they're all nice. So after an hour being in the village, they served us some lovely food, and there was plenty on the table and different dishes to taste. After spending a couple of hours in the village, we decided to leave. So I decided to come ahead of everybody else to record some of the village surroundings. And I always like the village surroundings. And here is my cousin and sister's brother-in-law just showing us around the village. He's just telling us where things are and how things work in the village. The thing most important to notice in the village, the difference from village and the town, is that you get a nice air and beautiful breeze in the village. So later in the afternoon, there's a nice breeze that you don't get in the town as you do in the village. So underneath the shade, the trees of the village, you get a beautiful breeze and it feels really nice. So there was no electricity for many hours whilst we were there. So we spent most of the time outside, just walking around and exploring the village.
জি কোনো দেখাও কা আপনি গিয়ে দেখাও কা জি আপনি গিয়ে জোহর কা আমি আসছি আর কি না তা ফাঁকনা নি
Now we're just walking into our vehicle to leave, and whilst we're leaving, the views got even more nicer as the day comes to an end. So the sun's coming down, and the views and the colorings around have changed. So it's nice to see the views have changed in different color because of the coming down of the sun. So here the bazaar has got more lively as it's coming to the evening. So more and more people come to the bazaar to buy fishes and chickens and livestock. So it certainly is more busier in the evening. And here you can see the sun's coming down and the views look even more beautiful as we travel back to the city. And here is a beautiful masjid that I recorded on the way. So we'll leave you here with these beautiful scenery as the day comes to an end in Sylhet, Bangladesh. So we'll see you next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.